Just for my niggas up north, getting full on that jack, man. First back smack, we got a nigga to back smack. Because you gonna love it. I told you, it was gonna be a lot of head rolls. You know, the death toll, the breath hold. A lot of them cats done came and lost their bearings. This is a different Charles Barron, the Black Panther. Came through with a different answer, got you open. Now I'ma smash you with cancer, no doubt. This is the new who, the new what, the new come through, Brooklyn Zoo, yeah. This is a scary movie, we thought it was different. Nah, son, you can't move me. Scooby, remove your mask. We see you, try to pass. You're not going so fast. Thank you, sir. Me, I'm in the driver's seat, moving real, creeping, moving slow. That means I'm coming through with something different, yo. There you go. Word about the rhyme flow. He's the godfather, listening real slow. What he saying? Pop a toothpick, now you playing. Where you at? We in the spot, we driving, kid. No delay. This is Fast and Furious Part 12. Love and hell. You know where we at. Culture freedom. Where your mind at? Me, I'm sitting back, counting the stack. Word up. The gun is in the cut. About to go stroke shit up. Yeah. You know what time it is, baby. We're back. We live. You know, I had to tell myself, what was you doing out there? I see what you was doing. Oh. Running the rest, you know, he gotta get it. They gotta get their words in. They slick out there. They had to get their words in. They had to get their words in. Let's work it. Yeah, I know. What are you worrying about? I'm live and live. Came through with something different hit. No job. Hold up. Here we go. Somebody had their volume up. That's okay. Let's get my beat back because people be calling. They gotta realize that I'm doing it live. They don't be knowing. It ain't their fault. I blame on the algorithm, man. You know what I'm saying? Before, way, and after. You way after. Me, I was before and after. Came through with something different. I was the answer. Look, I'm live. Came through with something different. No job. Yeah, where you at? You like Popeyes. This is the arm of Hulk Hogan versus Popeyes. Yeah, but you still eating on turkey. I see that. Now you act like you don't work for me. I feel you. I'ma sip a little Henny. And I'ma watch you work in the field and do plenty. Look, I'll be there with you. holding it down with no tissue. This is a fine, come get money, kid, the big issue. Yeah, the shirt says Brooklyn, we taking it back. Word up, you might get hit and get back with a Henny attack. That's the whole flow. I said I was only going to come to do a little small show. Sign says open. Cash right there. Where you at? I'm sitting in the chair talking to you. Yeah. Look at his hair like Jay-Z. I told you, that'll be me. Soon, comfortably. All I gotta do is think. Put it in the universe. Came through with something different as you and I verse, kid. All that whack shit out there. It's a lot of whack stuff out there. But I'm a Sammy Davis this. Came through with a different arm, bionic twist. My dog is in the mix. You see that? He sniff out all the bricks. We get rich. We told you, your style is played. You thought it was all over. That style was made. Me, I'm architect. I came through with something different, with a flash of Rex. Yeah, then I flashed a couple of 1,000 checks. 1,000 people got paid over $1 million. That was that. We on the set now. Where you at? You smiling or you got a frown? Is it upside down? Turn it around. See the sunshine now. Where you at, son? I got the whole background. There you go. It's open. Cash right there. You see where he at? He's sitting right here. Look at his hair. Sign says open. The cash right there. What he doing? He's sitting back. Look at his hair. Do that. Miss Lala. Okay. Miss Ish. What's going on, loved one? How you feel? You okay? It's good to see you. People be asking to come. So, I came with Tuesday Night Jazz. You know me. I didn't want to leave you without. So I said, let me come on in and just have some little fun with people today. It ain't nothing like having some fun. Because, this is chess entertainment chess. We all playing YouTube chess, man. We all trying to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is all about, man. You know what I'm saying? Get in and get out. Get your little bit of couple of whatever you can get and make a move. Feel me? And mind your business in the process. That's it. So, what's today's plan? Today's plan is nobody's working. Everybody's jerking. That's what we see. For a new year, again, chasing somebody who's up here and you mediocre down there. I don't get it. Same curriculum goes for him. He's going for the same for this year like he did last year. He gonna mind his business. We got a few people that came in the building. Okay, 230 subscribers. I want to say peace and love to them for sliding in. We ain't gonna be afraid to tell you who you are. We just want to say thank you for joining the show. This show is about not talking about nothing but getting some rhymes across, man, on a clear canvas. You know what I'm saying? How perfect can he come with work every day without having nothing to really say about nothing? I don't. Jerry Seinfeld, my favorite show of all time. Word up. My favorite show of all times, man. You know what I mean? A show about nothing. It got paid. I'm out my business. I was waiting for you to come through. I was waiting for you, but nobody ain't come through. You didn't come through. I had to come through. Sipping on some fine wine. Mm. I was trying to chill out. Mind my business. That's what I was doing. Listening to the news, figuring out what people is I don't know nothing. I'm just worrying about my lyrics. I'm worrying about what Hamp doing. That's it. I don't know nothing. I'm looking at the stuff that everybody putting out there. Don't get me wrong. But that ain't nothing but a small minor distraction. And it hinders you on where you want to go. Now it's something. Okay, so we got a lot of work to do, man. Okay. We gotta work. I can't play this because I ain't got the rights to this music. But let me check it out. Okay, that was good. I like how that started out. Now I was just minding my business. I was telling you, I was just going to mind my business until I caught a vibe. It says, yeah, I caught a vibe, caught a small vibe. It ain't that big. It's just a little vibe. I just came in. I just want to say peace. I love you. I just came in. This ain't no super fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many people in the build. I'm just trying to find, what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh my goodness. Look at these guys. He did 3 hours. I'm not hunting for that. I don't need all that. I don't need all that time no more. Y'all can have that. You know what I want? I just want that rhyme. That specific rhyme, specific beat from my man. And we just want to, who that? Bongay in the bill. I, I just came for a little small talk, man. I ain't come to do anything. I'm tipsy. I'm nice. You know, I'm just minding my business. I didn't come to start no trouble today, man. I was minding my business, man. Okay, let me type it up. No, let me come down and see what's on this. I was just minding my business. I'm sorry for running my mouth. I was just minding my business. I seen me and you putting in the little work. It seems like the university is still cold and tired a little bit, so we got to whoop them in a little bit more position. So I ain't come to talk a little bit. I'm just sliding a little couple of, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give a text run real quick. That's it. hmm Tuesday night jazz. That's all I'm doing. I'm just doing Tuesday night jazz. Jazz is a day you sip, you mind your business, you puff a little cigar, you sip on a little luscious grapes that you got in the trenches, and excuse me. hmm. Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to. Excuse me. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. They said dumb it down, so we have to dumb it down. This is what they explained to us not too long ago in the email. So that's why I came. I just came real quick. I just came real quick. I'm sorry. soon as we find us a nice, we trying to find us a strategic. The deuce. Here we go, kid. Everybody get one, get loose. We in the zoo. This the Brooklyn before the Brooklyn Zoo. Yeah. We open up a spot or two. We came through with something different, but we spotting you. We gave you about 40,000 to put a plan. Where you was at, son? You lost a couple of grams, but this the deuce. Everybody get money, kid. We lose. But we Brooklyn before the Brooklyn Zoo. Came through with something different, kid. We shoot. Word. This is heavy like Bruce Lee shoes. Different is kicking when you knock Chuck Norris out on the news. You were scared of the fight. You came through with something different and you took flight. Fight or flight. Not us. We on the front line. I told you, we rapping, kid. One time. Sipping on fine wine and fine grapes. Where you at, kid? You must came to class late. I seen that. I'm still gonna rap back. I told you. I'm not afraid to clap back. No. We in the whole thing. This is the deuce. Look at us. Deuce. Everybody get money, we lose. This is the Brooklyn before the Brooklyn Zoo. You know how we do. When we come through, we might body slam you all day long. Break your back, kid, with different songs. Where you at, we got something in the spot, kid, heavy and long. Hit you in the head with the gun butt. This is the gun bar king, kid. You getting smut, no doubt. You messing with the whole thing. I told you I'm back in the ring. Yeah, back is the animal, like Van Ring. I get you with a toothpick and flick you, and now you got sting, no doubt. This heavy at WWF came through with something you got left. Just the deuce. Everybody get money, we lose. This is the Brooklyn before Brooklyn Zoo. We see you, we spot you, and after that we body slam you. Word up. It's that deuce, man. It's that deuce. It's the deuce, man. Deuce. This the Brooklyn Zoo, for the Brooklyn Zoo. You know what time it is, dude. Came through with something different in high school. Where you at the spook that sat by the door and got spooked. I saw what happened. I'm the new boots, but we invisible. We not invisible. We came through with something different to get to you. Hands all reached out, son. We into you, no doubt. Just a 3-car bluff, or maybe 4-house market, getting you whole day, knocking it down, taking the whole ring. You don't even want that sound saying. Nah, it's the deuce. Everybody get money, we lose. Just the Brooklyn before the Brooklyn Zoo. We see you. When we get you, you body slam, no doubt. You playing around with whole clout, I see that. You jumping up and down, yeah. You 15 minutes in now. You thought you about 15-minute fame, you getting blout. Yeah, you got away with a couple of dollars. Now you got the stupid thing you in college. You ain't got nothing. Playing around, man. Bluffing. I see that. Put my beat down. You bluffing out there, man. You're taking these people's money and you playing around. Taking these people's money and you playing around. But this the deuce. But everybody get money and get loose. We was Brooklyn before the Brooklyn Zoo. We see you. Man, can we get back to it? Man. You took them people's money, but I'm just saying you ain't do. Now you dead. Now you pushing daisies, or now you are concerned about you just concerned. Let me get another libation. I got my thing today, boy. I'm walking around with my thing. Okay? This that thing today, boy. This the army official right here. It's the army official right here, man. It's the army official right here. Okay? Okay? Prop purposes only. Prop purposes only. You know how we got to talk to the people. Prop purposes only. You get my disclaimers in. But yeah, we on the movie set. And yeah, I'm just coming in here to do a little quick live and let them know I'm doing a shooting scene in the movie downstairs in my house, because this is the foundation of the set of Force Descent. Don't forget I'm still in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want you to call mommy on us and, you know, mess around and have the people come bang down my door with a prop gun. I have some fun. You know what I'm saying? We ain't dealing with no problem. Yeah, that's our month. No doubt. Okay? I'm not here to scare you. I'm not here to put you in no trance. I'm not here to psychologically get you excited. I'm just here to entertain you. So please do not get us in no trouble with your antics by trying to flag us and tell us that we were just sitting here having some fun. So be nice. Be nice. Okay? Get water and get money. Okay? It's right there. Get water and a couple of these dollars. Okay? What's going on over here? All right. Black Power. Okay. Let's get back to that. This the deuce, right? What was the other line? My people, you gotta keep that word. We gotta keep that word under control. My peoples get money, so we gonna work on that word. I don't think I said so. I think I said a little. Uh-oh. What's going on? Okay, beloved queen. I see you. Give me a minute. Let me just tighten up. I knew y'all was waiting for. I was trying to tell myself. I was trying to tell my constituent peoples that early they was asking me what time. I couldn't really tell nobody what time because the reason why I gotta fight what I'm going through so I can get it right. So we got the deuce. My peoples get money. We loose. We Brooklyn before Brooklyn Zoo. We see you, right? We still got that line. Don't worry about that. Just twist up a little sage. Oh, Johnny Hemp, he in the building. I was just trying to mind my business. I wasn't even trying to do anything. I just came, I was just trying to mind my business. Let me see what's going on over there. Yeah, let me lift this up. I was just trying to mind my business. Me and Bong Yang, we just trying to mind our business. Oh, David, I'm just trying to mind my business. See, this is what I was saying. I just came here for a quick test run. I'm Tesla. I got the gray suit on. You just saw me. It was Brooklyn way, Brooklyn. We up in here. I mean, you know where I'm at, and my people's is okay. Okay. We drinking water. And sipping fine. Y'all not gonna get me in trouble today. You better go to Bong A show for that bull crap. Not here. I'm just was trying to mind my business. I just came to say hi. And now y'all popping up. Listen. Go to Bong A to get your food, eat. I wasn't ready. I pressed this button by accident. I was just minding my business. You gotta go to Bong A. See, you gotta go to Bong A show. You know what I'm saying? I've been all right. I was just minding my little business. I didn't want to do what time. I said, nah, okay, I give it about 10. Because I was just trying to mind my. See, that's what I'm saying. See, now you got me. Oh man. I'm about to cut this thing off so y'all can go to the Bong A show. And they're gonna be like, we don't want to go to the Bong A show right now. We want to hang out with you for about a minute. All right, so let's try to work. because y'all want to hang out with him. And I want to hang out with you too. Okay? Perfect. 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 Okay? This would be perfect. My little man, be about another 5 seconds. You want. Okay, he's up there. Perfect. Perfect. You better go to Bong A show. I was just minding my business. Being that you're in the hemp universe, you already know you're about to get this work. I was just trying to mind my little poor business, sit back, read and write. Then I see what I'm looking up. I see 10,000 people up in the building, 600 people in the building, 10,000. Like, I love y'all, man. What is this thing here? Oh, it's right here. See, this is what you say organic for real. See, sometimes you can't put a price on organic. Sometimes you can't put a price on authenticity. And this is what I think Bong A, who talks to me as my very my advisor. And he'd be like, yo, Ham, there's something special with you in this universe over here. And I keep saying to myself, what is we looking for? What do we want? We don't want nothing. We want peace so we could create. Actually, I just want peace to create. Is that wrong? Because when I have a lot of peace, a lot of thinking space, it gives me more opportunities to give you to have fun in my world of lyrics. Now that's beautiful, ain't it? That's why I don't get in no trouble. But I have a job to perform with you. And I do not need to be getting in no trouble. Uh-oh. Is there such thing as peace? Little Chris, peace. I'm doing all right, David Lindsay. Everybody, we doing good. I know what y'all seeing and what y'all going through right now. We want y'all to work and put something in the universe so that we can stay inspired. But look, Tyson Mitchell, man, look. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a such thing as peace, man. You create it. That's why I keep trying to tell you. You have to respect the process. That's why you got to keep playing with your sage. See, we get your sage together, guys. You got inhalable sage, and you have regular sage to light up. So this one here is the inhalable sage, from Dr. Sadie's camp. Okay, and we're gonna try to have us a nice hour worth of good time. I didn't come here to play with y'all today, man. I was just trying to mind my business. I want to thank y'all vibes for doing this. That's what it probably was. What Ham thinking? What Ham doing? I don't know what I was doing. All I know is that we was chilling. We got the lamp. We got the genie back. You know what I'm saying? We got the genie back lighting up over here. Okay. When you go. Okay, we right back. We right back with it. I need the levels up. My man. Deuce. We all loose. We get loose. We in the Brooklyn before Brooklyn Zoo. Where you at, dude? We see you. And after that, we top up on body slam. Look, this is heavy wordplay we play. We be sipping on the thing and puffing J's all day. This the J's 11s, what you want? Got something for you? Diamonds and floor. Here you go. I flick the rings in the air, yo. Go get your championship. Dominique Wilkins, we slamming. I'm Gerald Walker. I'll play the slam back. Came through something different. We on track. Bongay said we all at. This is what he coming to do in 2002. No doubt. He came through. And the battlefield was different. It's a sword swinging at you. But this is 2022. The deuce. Different is when we shoot you. No doubt. The bullet travel. It goes all the way through. And after that, we'll play Monopoly with real cash, dude. And after that, we'll sprinkle it too. Then hit the bank and pull up out. Wait, here. You all over the place where the receipts at. The receipts is right here, black. Rolled up. That was rack. That's what you call a smooth attack. We got that. Yeah. Yeah, we still got it. Right here. Colorful receipts here. All sorts of what they need. Huh? Yeah. That's what they said. Hold on. They got you. You thought they was playing. Oh, I see what they said. We got you. Yeah, I'm worried too. I'm worried like, yo, what we rapping about? What we talking about this time around on this new trip here? Huh? We all over the place, baby. No doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? That was my man Devious Minds. He came through. Let me fix this headliner right here real quick. This thing is jumping in and out. Okay, who's writing? What's going on over here? Okay, everything is perfect over here. I just came to mind my business, man. I wasn't trying to play with y'all today. I was just trying to take it easy. That's all I was doing. I was just trying to mind my business, man. See, I ain't even trying to raise my voice in law. I'm trying to stay right in the between of it. Cause when I want to shoot between your eyes, I want to line straight up. So when I hit you, it goes right to your pineal gland and get your thought pattern together. That's what I'm talking about when I shoot between your eyes. Excuse me. All right, we're going to take it back. Wait a minute. This is what I was trying to tell you. So I wasn't trying to play with y'all tonight. See, you think you slick. You thought you was slick. And I'm going to have to tell the people who sponsored this show that you don't have to get over on me for me to come and get this money for you. No. I'm going to come regardless. But you ain't got to trick me. You ain't got to trick me and say it ain't nothing out there. And I'm looking, this people got work out there. There's a lot of work out there. And you telling me it ain't no work. Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. We just don't want to hit nothing that's going to be, okay. Yeah, we ain't want to. Yeah, see? I was trying to mind my business. I'm not telling my peoples about this shit. Excuse me, late. I gotta tell peoples about what I'm doing. They said, I thought you automatically. I said, yeah. But, it's the deuce. Mm-hmm. Just the deuce. Sometimes that hitty hit goes straight through. But it's cold January. Came through. You don't need to worry. Gab is back with a new rap. New something different to get your head tapped. Yes, sir. I remember Hershey Park days pumping Hershey. Where you at, kid? You good? Man, how many times you don't work? You got the job done. How many times you done sat back in the barrel split when we played the whole game, Russian roulette? This is a different list when we speak to the vet. I'ma come through and hold it down. Who cares how it sounds? I make sure it sounds very lovely. Pushing that pink horsepower came through with something different than the guard out. You worry about hands and motions and situations. You might get wave motions or something. Who knows? Time froze. And I put on the presidency rose. And slide off in the gold road. You like the color. There you go, baby. Where your mother? Tell her I'm downstairs. Please. I was trying to mind my business. I said I had more writing to do. It probably was my Sammy Davis Jr. spirit. What's wrong? You know what I'm saying? It was probably my Sammy Davis spirit that came out. You feel me? So you blame Lil Sam today. That's what you do. You blame everything on Sammy Day, okay? I was just trying to mind my business. And you probably got to blame Bong for squeezing that out too. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I was just trying to mind my business. Trying to get you to get, I think we found the beat over here. I think we found the beat. Hold on, what's that? We ain't even turn the page yet. We ain't even get into a level or where we want to go. We ain't even hit there yet. I'm gonna turn it on for you now. You hear it? We coming dangerous. Huh? This the deuce. I told you, Scooby-Doo, pull the mask down, son. You see you. We seen monsters before. You can't get through us. We the big spooks that sat by the door. And we got the thing by the door. You know what that is? Something to blow back through your ribs. There you go. You offering it up. We offer the show. This is where we take the barbed wires and open you up, yo. Style of weed. Blow out some of the twigs between my teeth. But I come in the do, we stab Keith. This is a different coolness when you meeting me. Yeah. I got a different kill switch. Never fade. You wanna shoot a fade? You in the field, bitch. I'ma talk real dirty. Gotta talk dirty. Who's scared of me? I'm the nerdy. But you the bird. We move birds. We came through with something different. But you a turd. Look, man. We manifest in my AA meetings. I manifest. I came through different with 360 slugfest. Hair was all wild. Everything was written on a different profile. You asked if hair came through. Yes, that's the new style. Cookies all in the air. Came through with something different. The sign says, yeah, open up. Money right there. Come and get it. You might get stuck from a prop gun, son, and get blown up. Just like Son did, Ali Baldwin. You know what time it is on the set. You're going in again. Where are you at? Knife in your back. I saw that. I took it out, removed it. You didn't understand. I healed back. I'm Wolverine. Black Khan came through with something different all in my mind. Where you at? See, back in the days, we used to say we came through. Now it's where you at? Pace. We say where you at? I was just trying to mind my business. I was just trying to mind my business. You blame Bong A for this midnight midnight madness. We about to pull that midnight madness in. I guess my new style ate him for lunch. I saw him going crazy at the Jay-Z brunch. Me, I sat back, had a few things locked. You know what he doing, son? He gave you Hawaiian punch. Yeah, where you at? You don't know about that. This is a different lacrosse suit matched with a Adidas hat. No, sir. We put the whole thing different, twisted with a little blur. That's a new mix. Hey, you girl. We say, hey, you girl. That's what we said. New language. New language. Hard beats. Hard lyrics. I said, you hit the stage tough. I prayed hard enough, but you wasn't hard enough. We call you bluff. This is different when you say, yo, roll up. You roll up, spin the block fast. You came through about 5 Dutch. That's all it took. The air was thick for you. You ran, got shook. I guess what's up, son? You wasn't the new look. Me? We all about this. Stunningly. Came through with something different. Be the new stunt. Hold up here. You shooting too fast from the hip. You shooting too fast from the hip. I told him that, you hit the stage, you thought you was tough. Nah, son, we prayed hard enough. You wasn't hard enough. And after that, we looking at the diamond and rough. When we sit back, we puffing on Godfather blunts. Yes, whole stage was lit up. When Head came through, Bong Gate playing the whole machinery, kid, we shooting you. We manifest at the AA, came through with something different. Hey, Mayday. We playing with Roger and rerun. This is a different Sanford and Son automatic antique gun. Playing around, boy. Playing with old Sanford and Son antique. Don't play around. You a big dummy and clown. I seen that. When we stepped through, we had a few pounds. I just came to talk a little bit about my business. You better blame Bong A. I was just sipping. You blame Henny and you blame Bong A. I was just minding my business. I was just trying to sip right. You know what I'm saying? There they go again. People from Russia, they always sliding in. You messed up what you messed up with what you did. Putin, Patton, whatever your name is. Keep your peoples. We want but all this time you don't know no English. I still got to decipher what you're trying to tell me. So that means you a hacker. All this time you don't know how to read and write English at all. You mean to tell me Google ain't worked that part of the country to help them out with a language for you to come on my show to put this distraction? I'm sitting here trying to get a rhyme out with this new beat, and you coming over here with it. Do you go to other people's shows and do that, or you just like coming here because you want to steal some narrative points to get your work across? Listen, man. Google, you got to stop this. Google, you have to stop. You have to stop. See, that's your problem, Google. You might need me in the department field to screen these people, man. Just give me the engine to screen 7,000 a day. We'll get them out of here. The engine that you pumping for these people to get this money, give it to me. I'm gonna show you what we gonna do. I'm gonna escalate this thing, man. You let Bong A, you heard what I said. Bong A controls the stuff. We shooting, B. He controls the electricity back there. I'm just the sound, special effects. This is different when Alec Baldwin was on set. You don't remember this, man. Let's get back. So all this time, You don't know English. You're gonna stop playing this little psychology. How old are you, man? You done had the Gorbachev and Ronald Reagan days. Stop it. The Cold War. You chop it down the wall. Lenin and all this other Statin and all this other Rocky Four, Apollo Creed beating up the Russians. Come on now, Rocky. Come on. Stop it. Stop it, please. I don't want to block you because I want to know who you are. But learn some English, man. All right, because this got to stop. This deciphering, being in the times no more. I'm not in your language area barrier, trying to figure out if you're saying hi or you're dropping the cash app that I don't know, that I ain't pick up yet because I got it on a U.S. dollar mode. If you're sending some European dollars, let me know. Just let me know, please. Sending a Hennessy bottle from over there, let me know. Say, hey, I'm sending you Hennessy. I know what you're doing. Okay, you playing around. I was minding my business. Mm-hmm. I ain't want no problem today. Well, I was actually gonna say let me try it out now because tomorrow I might have to start like we gonna normally start. Because yeah, the job gonna be picked up dealing with helping out some people that we gotta help out. Cause that's what we like to do, man, you know. So let's get back to that darkness. Let's get back to that heavy. Yeah, that shit, dude. They throw you off a lot. The brother said, "Yo, you got to work through that." Yeah, it's very easy and hard at the same time because you want to acknowledge them that you acknowledge what they doing, and you don't want to be like, okay, well, I ain't gonna mess with him because he didn't say nothing. So you know where we at with this, you know, when your feelings about if I ain't saw your show and I saw it later, or if I said something you didn't read it or you didn't, that doesn't make me feel bad. Want to slander you? You know, I think that's rough. So now we want to see what the new narrative is, and the same goes for him. Hemp fighting raps. That's a nice job to fight every day to give to you because I don't want to steer you wrong. We just talking some old beats and raps that we found in a dream or that we was in there trying on the sneakers or trying on the tracksuit and the rhyme came to us, but it was in a dream and it just turned out to be a fascinating wordplay of a dream that what I saw and thought of and who was there. It wasn't no name. To see some people standing there, getting money, acting happy, you know, a little few dissing motions was detected differently. People had a little word, but I don't think my dreams would be that frightening to make you think that it's all about death. I just think it's a fun, action-packed lyric that's just action-packed and it's just funny. I get people laugh all the time. You can laugh all the time. A new rhyme. This is John Madden in his old prime. That means I designed coat patterns. Came through some, had a different jacket. Old man, different this kid, different ratchet. Arm wrestle, break your arms backwards. No doubt. I told you how he rap hard, hardcore clap. You fuck around and get smashed out. Word walk. You had to use profanity, yo. This is hip hop. We came to let you know we own our own show. Who cares if you like it or not? Who cares if you down with Tupac? Look, I'm all about hemp show, hemp flow, differentness with a different hair glow. There you go. 2 cheating vowels in the back, counting the money. Everything is cool, kid. We on a smooth attack. You a coon chasing cheddar. You see what happens when I think good, kid, I sleep better. I got the battery in my own back. You fuck around and get slapped to slap. You get your own clap. Word up, son. I'm dancing on this. I came through. I'm bigger than Chris, not the big wallets. But I'm heavy, kid, big wallets. Different is when I came to Wallabies, stomping shit. Where you at, kid? Johnny Marsh pit. And this is a difference when I hit you in the damn hand. Tenacity and talent. Yeah, tenacity and balance. Word. Who cares if you like it or not? Who cares if you down with Tupac or Biggie? Who cares if you want to be? Who cares? Who cares if you... That's the explicit talk. But if you want to talk dirty, pay the money, boss. Then I give it to you on Patreon, boss. Of course, for a small cost. Just a difference with a crossword puzzle that you cross. My words is upside down. The upside down show came with an upside down frown. He's smiling like a joker in town prime. Here we go. Hand slow down. Slow down. I can't mind my business. You blame Barney for this problem. I was just trying to mind my business. Who cares if you like it or not? Who cares if you're down with Biggie or Pop? Who cares? Explicit wordplay. No, I told you pay attention to your news and your commercials. If you ain't paying attention to your news and your commercials, that's your problem. You ain't paying attention. You ain't paying attention. Excuse me. You ain't paying attention. This class at work. You're a cool for check. I see that. Not me. You're cool for check. When I think good, I sleep better. You know. You get that back. It's a new beat that just came in. I remember you didn't hurt me. After that plane went down, I saved 13 Jews out of Germany. Did they pay me? I ain't complaining. I came through with a different pavement in the basement. That means I'm heavy with work, cement work. Came through with something different, with a gray shirt. That means I'm the Hulk. I think smart, different, baby girl, different. Don't even use the old words. It's a different dictionary, kid. Old words. Will success spoil you hunting? Or me, it's hunting you down with the gun? Wait up, the gauntlet. Like that. Came through with a different, hit you back. I see you still standing in the back. You blend in with a different crack. Got your mind back. You didn't understand that I said talk black. I don't get it. Different bank, kid. Playing with digits. I got bombs the size of midgets. Wait a minute. You playing with something heavy, exquisite. Differentness, kid. You talking like a lizard. Two-faced snake reptilian. The earth weighs 6'6" to your tons. I move past you none. Get it? You were none of my business. I'm all about fishing. Getting money, kid. Stashing and living. Word. You heard about the old stash in prison. Me, I'm the all punch of the size of the prison. There you go. I shine differently with a diamond flow. I'm the gargoyle sitting on top of the Empire State Building, yo. Knock off King Kong with a big bomb. Cheat the charm, let's smoke. There go the gold charm from God's arm. You scared of me, man. Scared of me, man. God's arm, man. So up there with King Kong, I gave him a Cheech and Chong bomb. I ain't dealing with God's on. King Kong ain't beating God's on. Me and him arm wrestle. Who you think what? I arm wrestled King Kong. Who you think what? I had God's arm. Excuse my language. I had God's arm, kid. You playing on late for this problem. Yeah. I was just minding my business. Then the sweat started to kick it, but it ain't that heavy. It means we work. Starting to creep up. Sitting on top of the Empire State Building like a guard to King Kong, yo. Smoking the bomb from Cheech and Chong. Wrestling him to break his arm, God's arm. Waxing questions. Bitch love my charm. There you go, kid. God bless him. Word up. Let me see what that beat was, man. Let me see what that beat was. So we know who that beat was. See, I don't even. Okay, I know who he was. Yeah, that was a month ago. That was a month ago beat. We just found it on a night like this that we wish money would fall. Ho 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 ho, right? Nights like this, I wish money will fall. Nights like this, I wish money will fall. Nights like this, I wish money will fall. Huh? How does it feel to be me? Trying to griff like me. Even trying to dance like me. You want my spot, Flash? Huh? You want my spot? I know. I know. You just can't get it. It's tenacity and talent, baby. That's what they told me. That's what he told me. Tenacity and talent. Huh? Because nights like this, I wish money will fall. And I wanted you to say it along with me. So this is what you want the universe to do for you. You want nights like this that you wish that money will fall. So you better pick it up. Wherever it land at. You gotta go pick it up. Gotta go pick it up. It's water to rinse it off. And a heater to dry it or iron to iron it out. But you gotta go pick it up. Gotta go pick it up. Facts, man. That's right. That's right. So that's what this is about, man. Stay positive in your things that you do. If you're looking for work, man, just put it together and do it. If not, man, I guess just watch me and Bongay. We'll do it for you. We'll show you that you can still hang out with us where we gonna be because you was here with us. But we want to see you put some work in, because we putting in that work. Even when he's doing his cooking, his discussing life, me displaying lyrics and putting work together for you with word plays, like we said. And yeah, we be nice. We tipsy, be nice. But that's how you hold the show. That's how you do it. That's how you stay balanced, You say, excuse me, take care, you come back, you talk, build. Easy work, right? I guess so. Some people don't like easy work. They want hard work. You know what I'm saying? They want that hard work. Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We gonna rock like how good crack when it came in. But look, man, put that little bit of work in. We was trying to mind our business today. I was at least gonna try to put like another 48 bars down. You know what I'm saying? In case you don't know what 48 bars is, that's 3 verses. So I was gonna do 48 bars a day, despite on how we, because in between these 48 bars is what we doing now. Talking, building, showing you how to conduct the show, showing you how to conduct yourself and still be able to pull a genuine fluke. You understand? We can rapidly rap all day. That's the beauty of it. Of MCing, you know? So what I want to do with you, what I want to do with myself was to say, what's going to hold us for this new year? What Hamp got to say? Well, that's why we have to stay reading and writing. You know, I don't have a favorite author. My favorite authors are gone. I don't really know too many black authors right now that I haven't picked up on. I'm still Andre Dagger. What's up? I'm still stuck in Donald Goins times. I'm still stuck in James Baldwin. You know what I'm saying? Langston Hughes. I'm both there. Maya Angelou. I'm still with the ancestors. These new people today, I'm not quite sure what their regimen of work. I see them out there trying to sell a book like true to the game, and I don't want nothing to make me have to relive. I want an adventure. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing that I know the next page is gonna be the next page. You know what I'm saying? You ask my teachers back in the days. They used to say, "Yo, he read in the class, but I wouldn't read at home. Not by myself. I had to read around people." You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lil Kurt. Oh, you remember that? Sick of all these capping rappers trying to come back like actors. Yeah, I remember my man. I wrote that long time ago. Yeah, that's Lil Kurt. He was my first. Him and Nicole back in the day. They were the first ones to started me out with my Cash App. I never forget that. I want to say thank you, Lil Kurt. Welcome back. The only guy with the Nike sign, so that's my man. Before I, bumping into Bong A and things like that, he remember that. Yeah, our hair just look a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? We just look. It looked like some spikes, right? Like I'm running, the fence level, huh? Like porcupines, right? Okay. Being that Kurt came in, we're gonna put a lyric together for Kurt, and we're gonna get this work. We got a little shot left. You don't need a lot. I got a lot of wires here, but they comfortable. And what I'm doing right now is making sure that I'm perfectly matched up so we can have a good time. This thing turned different colors. All right. So I want you to see how it looks. All right. Now, organicness. Your dictionary may tell you what it may be. That's cool. Use it. My dictionary may tell me what it may be. I'm gonna use it. I was thinking of my teacher named Mr. Rubin. He was he was my I think he was my English 2 teacher. I think he was my English 2 teacher. Yeah, because you had the English 1 and English 2 in high school. Mr. Keenan was the English teacher who was like Macbeth, Othello's, and certain books that he would hope that you'll catch on to catch on. But he was mainly like Ernest Hemingway, stuff like that. But Mr. Rubin was black, and he was more into like the intricate of the words. When he found out that I was writing stuff that I was saying, and he was like, "What is you doing out there in the world that I don't know about?" I was like, "Well, I'm trying to rap." He was like, "Yo, let me see what you be writing." And I wasn't afraid to show him. When I gave him my book, I swear on everything, may Most High bless this man, wherever he's at. I used to come back and he used to have everything like scratched out and say, "Yo, can you say it without those words like that?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, let me see." With the same flow, I say, "Yeah, let me see." I do all my work in the school. And he was like he had dreads and stuff. You could tell he was like he was mixed. He was mixed. He was mixed. You could tell how people try to get their dreads and stuff like that, they locks, and and he was like a hippie type individual. Cool guy. He the one that helped me graduate also too. Boys and Girls High School, Brooklyn, New York, 1700 Fulton Street, kid. So Mr. Rubin used to always erase some of the words I used to say and used to turn out different. So now that I'm putting together words for y'all, I think like that. And I was looking at some old work that I had written for 2012. And not even that. I was looking at 2016, 2017 rhymes that I wrote. All right. So and I was taking pieces out and adding in with today. It turned out pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So I spoke to Jimmy Henchman, the dude who 50 Cent had problems with, who had his own record company who I was signed to. They said that he knows but he can't write back. So I'm pretty sure whoever answered his work or read his mail, he knows what's you know what I'm saying? So I was like, cool. Tell him I said peace. When he get out, or if he get out, I want some work. Or, if not, it was just good reaching out to you and thank you for that $100,000 you gave us when we was young. Unfortunately, we ain't had no good advisors. We thought we was our own money advisors until it took us that way. But I want to say thank you for making me feel like a big boss the way I am today. Thank you, Jimmy Henchman. I ain't know nothing about the problems you was having. I was just happy to be a black dude, meeting a black brother. He handled black kids the right way. He didn't treat them like slaves. He made sure we ate. He made sure we opened up good shows for people like Craig Mack, may he rest in peace. Biggie Smalls, may he rest in peace. Lost Boys, when he had Freaky Ty, may he rest in peace. So I want to thank Jimmy Henchman for that work early when I was in I think I was like 17, 18, 19. Cause I was always an age older than the guys in school because my birthday fell in school when school was school, September. When you went to school in September, some kids didn't have a birthday. I used to have a birthday. So that means if he was 9, I was 10. So if he was 15, I was 16. So I want to say thanks to Jimmy Henchman for getting us paid, man. What I did with my money was my problem. But yeah, thanks for getting us paid, man. Or I didn't get a chance to run around and battle like we be doing now. I was just one thing Smith and Wesson, the rap group, that's my favorite rap group. I remember Smith and Wesson, the dude still. I remember him saying something to me a long time ago when we met up under LP. If anybody know Brooklyn, there's a spot called LP. It's a back then best chocolate weed ever on that area of Brooklyn. Everybody used to come in and get the nickels from Jocko. I mean, not Jocko, Jappy, and Yeah, Eli. It was Eli. That was the name of it. So it's an underbridge. So one day it was me and these kids, right? It was a kid. I think I met him. I think I met him just buying weed. And I think I met him because I was just hip hop. He just synced it. And oh yeah, I think I met him like he was quiet. He was quiet about what he did. He was quiet. And we were just smoking weed. So he used to see me write. I'd be like, yo, what you writing? I'm like, yo, I'm writing rhymes. He be like, well, let me hear what you got. So I'd be like, all right, yeah. And he'd be like, all right, cool. And he started saying something. And I was like, wait a minute. What universe is this again? And the dude was a twin to a brother of him. He was a twin. So it was one rhyme he wrote that he said, I'm wilder than the wilder. Get your top body builder. I'm knocking niggas off like an empty gas filter. And yo, when I heard him say that, he's like, yo, you can have that forever. And I'm 46 years old, still doing this little rapping thing. And I still remember that line from that tall kid named Wyatt. That's when the movie started to come out, Wyatt Earp, Wyatt. And I was like, yo, I had a friend named Wyatt. And I'm murdering, wow, murdering. Colin Ferguson. See, y'all don't know about Colin Ferguson. Names like that. Ill wordplay. I used to be like, yo. But when I told him I was smoking weed and Bible paper, I think that's what broke him. That was like, I get where you at now. And then I just kept writing harder and harder, but not to be scary, just to be lyrical and scary and still be able to not curse and still be able to swindle a wordplay. That's what this thing was all about. And not be afraid to display it. So when I met them dude Smith and Wesson, and we was rapping, and I thought I was gonna like try to get over because I knew who they were. You could tell who they were. I mean, they wasn't. You could tell a hip hopper. You could just backpacker hip hopper. You could just tell because it's. You could just smell it. You could smell it. That dude got mad rhymes in his aura. You could tell from the way he even just was walking. And they were just high, short little dudes too, just high, walking. And the first thing you come to is like, all right, look, it's two of us, three of us, 4 or 5 of them. 2, 3 things can happen. Nobody probably don't know nobody. Hopefully somebody might know somebody, but it might be from a school. Or he messed with his cousin's sister, something like that. But me being keen and I was in the world of rap, I was like, wait a minute, that looked like one of these rap dudes. And I was telling my man, he was like, who you think that is? I was like, yo, that looked like Steel from Smith and Wesson. So the dude was like trying to think of the songs. And I already gave him the songs. You the man, you the man, you the man from Buckshot Shorty album. And he started to be like, yeah, I remember. Then I said, oh, yeah, David Lee, I remember you too, man. What up, David Lee? Shout out to Mayor Adams. Yeah, Mayor Adams moving and grooving. So when we initiated contact with each other and he knew who I knew who they were, then it was like, what can you do now? What can you do to meet these guys? Because that took us to their clubhouse. Now, when you go to these dudes' clubhouse, it's all bets is off, but respect. So now you like, oh snap, it's called the dog chili. So we used to go to the dog chili and they put it on the album, The Shine. So when I met the album and I heard the album, I was like, this is what lyrics supposed to be. When we went in that cipher and met all the great boot camp cliques, only person was missing was Buckshot. I met him later, very much later, in Gino's Pizza Shop on Flatbush, coming off of Franklin Avenue, the 2 train, 3 train. When Rock took me to his crib on Franklin Avenue, and I used to go hang out over there and rap and chill out and bug out, because Clara Barton and the 2 high schools was close together. I think Pacific Heights and Clara Barton, I think they was close together. So we used to go there and rap. And sometimes Buckshot was kind of like, he didn't want to do all that. He did all that already. So meeting him was a different atmosphere. Same way he is now, that's how he was. He's just more like, he smoked a lot of weed. Like everywhere he turned around, they was giving that boy weed. Before weed was weed, I'm talking about everywhere he turned around, he was smoking. The Fonto leaf, they was smoking the Fonto leaf. They wasn't doing what we doing with the Fonto leaf now. Ripping it, burning it, laid it out. Nah, they didn't do that. What he did was he bought the Fonto leaf, made sure it was the light kind, whatever kind he wanted, brushed it off, and cut a piece off it with his fingers. Made a square piece, about that big. Put it in the hand, put the weed on top of it, and was doing like that, whatever. Next thing you know, he was chilling. And I was like, damn, that shit must sound strong as a motherfucker. News Fox 5, I know. Greg Thomas, David Lee been in this chat room since last lives I've been doing. These guys been just type of guys who comes in with they wordplay for a minute. I guess he saw the video that I just did. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here reminiscing over a good story or how I started my hip hop. Besides June James, and June James helped me out with writing. Mr. Rubin helped me out with the pattern of how to write, and Boot Camp Click. Besides my team, I wasn't like team hopping. I was just trying to let the other team people know that we exist by letting them know that I rap and I represent these guys. So when I was doing that, I was trying to get my boys to hang out with me, but my nightlife was a little bit extra for them. So out of all 4 of us, 2.5 made it. If not the 4th member, I don't know where he at. You know what I'm saying? My man Law Planet 12, my man Googly Eyes James, me Kaleidoscope, the MC, and my boy Sherlock Holmes. You know what I'm saying? And my friend, their friend Khalif. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what we used to call him. What was his nickname? I forgot his name. We used to call him in the thing. But that was the life, man. That was the life. So now what we do, we have fun with it now. Okay, without getting paid, because back then the money was definitely moving people at a different rate. So now we have fun with it today. And we glad that you enjoy it. We glad that you stop by to hang out with me and listen to the stories. It is a job. It's a job for real. But if it's on your time and you like it, then it'll become easy job. That's why we do it the way we do it. And I think it's better that way, to have that type of, maneuver space. That's what I like to do with this thing. I like to have a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? Once I got the space, I could create better. The peace, and I could create better. You know what I'm saying? But you tune into the Bong A show because he definitely gonna. This is a new year, so I don't know what he got lined up. But you tune in because he definitely got something going on. Me, I'm just trying to work on the first 48. That's a new slang I've got with my rhymes, right? It's 48 bars. So we doing the first 48. That's all I'm working on. I'm trying to solve the murder, do the murder, get away with the murder, all in one rhyme in 48 bars and have fun with it, right? So that's what we doing, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me get my disclaimers in. This is just some novelty right of work of language arts, guys. Don't get me in trouble. So yeah, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everything beautiful, man. Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, 10-13. So that's what it was. Oh, Kurt, I said I was gonna put something together. David Lee. I'm just bugging out. We gotta put something together for Kurt. Little Kurt came in the building. Forgot where he said he was from. Where you say you was from again, Kurt? I forgot. Game of Thrones doing this thing. Go over there too. That's my boy. Game of Thrones. Guys are on the strip. You know, he out there getting busy. I don't know. Let's see what he's saying out there. David Lee, News Fox 5. Okay, David Lee. What are you talking? Okay. Yeah, little Kirk 100. Okay, I see everybody. All right, great. 1,100 people in the building, 28. All right, one more. I might want to push it. I might want to get that gentleman's 30. I need that gentleman's 30, man. Okay? I need that gentleman's 30. It ain't going to be right if I don't get that gentleman's 30. I want it. Then I can lay back and get up. What's this? Okay. I like this one. Uh-oh. Oh, my Lord. He only got... Oh, that was nasty. Mm-mm. They go Bong Yang. There you go. Told you. Cold as love. Why just brush to... Oh, yeah, I want that gentleman's 30. That gentleman's 30 gonna be the one. Okay. Okay, this may be the gentleman's 30. Gentleman's 30. The gentleman's 30. The gentleman's 30. You heard about January 6th, kid? You heard of me? When I saved the peoples out of Germany? Now you heard of me? But I want the gentleman's 30. Jack 30. Drinking everything, kid. You can't beat me. Look, we opened the spot with cookies. We came through. We stole the money from the bookie. That's the whole thing. We saw the whole fight ring. You was out there, kid. You made a move. You didn't do a thing. This is a whole Brooklyn right to rhymes, same. When he was in Sing. He had the gloves on. He was in the ring. He knocked you out. Took the commissary and walked out. Gave a little bit of the people, and that was out. That gentleman's 30. Drinking that gentleman Jack. With the thing in the back. White Cadillac. The colors of the white walls, different color black, you don't know. The color of different snow. You walked outside the block and got hit, yo. Different movie. Different this from the monsters. We saw you. You didn't. Don't control the narrative with that fake work. You came through with something different, kid, with a whole new network. The sign in the back, it says open up the shirt. Then you might get a Tech 9, different squirt. Or Tech 10, Tech Ben, where you at? We over here, kid, with my pen. Writing it heavy again. Yeah, came with the gentleman 30. That's what we want. Heard the little birdie, wordy, wordy. You see all that hair work? Yeah, slow it down here. What's going on here? Okay, that's Geneva McDowell. Peace and love, Geneva McDowell. Came through on the gentleman's 30. Peace and love, loved one. Yeah, we want to say thank you to my tag team partner, man. He definitely be keeping me right where I need to be. A very good, strong constituent group. That one there is a little too loud. You might run. You might get nervous on this one. I was trying to mind my business. I'm gonna take a small puff of this sage though. I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot to. If I give you 72 hours, you ain't come out with nothing yet. So I guess you're trying to find a narrative. But you can't. I was trying to mind my business. I keep saying that. You interacted into our galactic. You interacted in our galactic. That's what you did. Style was like this. We passed you. Where you at, kid? You wasn't fashionable. Your style got tweaked. Then after that, the whole style was left off in the week. You took off. You lost your. You don't know that. Maybe you hold that. You burnt rims, knock out dinners. Came through with something different. We pull out cars, no rim. We got shots to go in. Different this kid when we got you on the menu. That means you food for thought. We'll watch you. And after that, kid, do something that we actually snort. That old flow, that old sniff of grandma clothes. We dealing with something bigger than hoes. Digging in crates, digging for flows. Where you at? You out there digging in your nose. Booger don't froze. Me, we all go. There he at. Hampers all old. No, son, Hampers bold. He told you, his shoulders is cold. When he step outside, he got the fur on, son. He's in the robes. He's styling on you. What you thought about? It's getting cold in here, kid. I wow on you. I told you to go to gray sweatshirt. When it's cold up, I came up and I rolled up. There you go. This the before you was a rapper. This is now that you think you an actor. Me, I came with a different fear factor. Drink garbage can waters, whatever you want, I'm the answer. Dancing on top of the bridge, we told you, we'll shake money and break your ribs. We play around with this heaviness of Brooklyn kids. We told you how we doing this, son. We break your arms like twigs. Playing around, man. Playing around. I don't want to play around. I was just trying to mind my business. See, that's that Mark calling Austin. Mark calling Austin down in Boston. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to mind my business. You think Bong and Heartbreak Kid and all them good people, Lil Kurt, Greg Thomas, and David Lindsley. You think all these people, because they throwing their energy at me. And I'm like, maybe let's give them some work. Because, the pen is mightier than the sword. So I don't got to, so we're going to write 48, first 48, every chance we get. I think I could sneak this one in. Pooh Shiesty, I don't understand you. You was born in Memphis. You had a good life. Your father your mother. I read the story about you. It was interesting. Okay, okay. So now an incident took place. So with the feds found out about you, and what they did was they said, okay, Terry Lewis, I just now saw you, my brother beloved. Okay. Terry Butte. I see all my beloved David Lindsley, Johnny Hemp. You know what I'm saying? I see all the queens. The queens came in. Okay. And we, yes, sir. So Pooh Shiesty, you running around, and this goes for 2022 rappers. You know, stop creating this narrative that you have to have this image. Now, I had said this earlier. I said, yo, is these guys taking the money and they putting this money into buying a jewelry shop? They have to be. They have to be putting this money before they even get on, because you want to know how much SoundCloud, how much Spotify, how much Tidal, whatever outlet that they're using, they doing mad numbers like Sudoku. I remember Jay-Z said that a long time ago. These boys doing numbers like Sudoku, man. So if they buying this in the image, so you young, you don't have no record, somewhat. So you liable to have this weapon. So now one thing about Florida, they said that if you claim self-defense, he might not be able to do all that time. Now, if he claims self-defense, he might pull a fluke, right? But unfortunately, they said, wait a minute. Out of all that commotion, somebody was managed to leave 30, $40,000 behind in a black Louis Vuitton bag. Okay, let me think about this. So out of the distraction, so two cars pull up. Some people was already there. I guess you want to be, they gonna see who I am. I gotta go out there and get. So Michael Jordan, again, I blame you. I blame you too. You sucker ass billionaire. I blame you because the situation was over a pair of sneakers that cost about that amount of money. So how the feds find you? The feds found you from a post that you posted up and how you was spreading the money across your arm because you said you invented the money spread. You a soldier boy. Somebody lying. Somebody high. Somebody lying. Somebody's jumping around. We don't know. It's them pills. Popping those pills. Slow down. That's why you got knocked. You ain't even show judge respect. You leaned over. Your back was hurting because you ain't sleeping on a $5,000 mattress no more. You sleeping on a state issue mattress. But that's another story. So you decide to go there, just like the kid Young Dolph. I respect Redman. Yeah, he only takes from the community. I respect Redman. Redman went to his town to give out some gifts to the family of people, and somebody spotted him in traffic and was like, "What? what? That's you? And the guy said, Red Man. He's like, yeah, it's me. And the dude was like, yo, they wouldn't even knew you was coming. If you and he was like, that's how you have to do it. So the whole key is, yeah, for certain entertainment purposes, you want to show up and show out. But for a good positive and not a hate, you want to moderate this situation, man. Like I know if I'm going to somebody's place again, I got to use this reference because it helps to keep me balanced and humble. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, Greg Thomas. So see what I'm saying? And you never knew how he came. He came in a broke down car. He dressed in dirty, up to date gear, but the gear was I could got that at Walmart type shit, like army fatigues with a nice pair of boots, which you didn't know. Just came normal. Let me get 3, 5, 6 bags. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I met him. And sometimes when you meet guys like that, it's only a like 9, 10 bars. 2 times. So if you know how to count your bars, you rapping with the dude for 20 bars. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give him no more because he's busy. And once he got his words, you got your words. Yeah. See, Meth used to come to my projects in Brownsville. He used to come to our projects and hang out in Noble Drew Ali Plaza. Barbershop niggas in the plaza catching asthma, sticky gun flash, well dressed, broke elevators. I mean, he said elevators broke like elevators stick one, play the building, you know what I'm saying? So Wu Tang used to come hang out with us because Power from Wu Tang had a kid mother and a son living in the projects. So he used to bring the Wu Tang on certain days when we needed to get some upliftment. And what they was rapping about, my niggas ain't want me to rap like that. They didn't catch on. So when I bumped into like Ghost and Ray and Meth, the lyrics was just it was hard. It was just hard. It was just hard. It was like no stumbling, no you had to be crisp. Whatever you had there with you to drink, that's what you had to drink. But they was puffing White Owls and Dutchies and Phillies and wasn't no joints. So we was puffing blunts. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I try to find y'all know who you is, man. We gotta find you, man. I told you I'm gonna do it one day, probably tomorrow, man. And, I told you go like a photo or something. I mean, a picture, a video, so I can't even find you, Trent. I can't find you, man. I can't find you at all in the YouTube world. You got me thinking, flow for days, up all night, blowing Soviet K's. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, we done broke the energy already, man. We done broke the energy already. I just want you to try to like a video so I can find you, so I can subscribe to your show if I didn't do it already. And I want to try to recall you everybody back. You want to be down. I think you need to do me a favor and do yourself a favor by making a page and let's see what you're working with. We're not going to say you have to pay to get on Hamp's show. We're not going to say you need 35 bars, or we're just going to say have respect and show us something on your page before you come to our page and want to do some work on our page. We're not saying that we don't want you to shine. We want you to shine. That's why I wear the shades, because this little thing is bright. Yeah, that's what I want you to do, Mr. Trent. I want you to put a 2-minute promo together. Nah, you ain't stuck in your ways, brother. You ain't stuck in your ways. You want to do something to make it yeah, that's a little better right now, guys. You want to make it better for you to let me see what you working with before I put you on the page. I'll do a StreamYard. You just got to pop in. The StreamYard is a little fast, right? Because I see the time on YouTube. We only did $141. Over there, it seemed like they got a simulation that makes the time feel like it's going fast. Next thing you know, you only get like two hours and 26 minutes of free StreamYard if you ain't pay the money for the month subscription that they give you to do the whole 3-4 hours thing. David Lee, Alvin Bragg, shout out. Manhattan first black DEA. Y'all like this dude, David. Let me explain something to you before we. I understand what Mr. Adams is trying to do. He's trying to put a systematic black caucus together. Okay? He's trying to put a black caucus together. And this ain't nothing but some old Masonic tactic. Okay? And don't forget that these peoples are in this type of sector and they dealing with a higher degree that you and I probably don't know, but I know, but you probably don't know about. And Masons is dealing with builders. Master builders, Harith Abith is the master builder who put together the Masons. 3 guys named Ariel, Jebus, and it was 3 of these guys. They went to go kill this dude, Harith Abith, the dude who had the mallet. You know what I'm saying? He's the one with the mallet, and he's the one with the compass of the G on how to, you know what I'm saying? The compass. He had the compass. The compass of knowing how to put things, the mastery of masonry. So for these dudes to do what they doing today, it's called Freemason. Just the back of the days when we were slaves, you was a Freemason. You wasn't a Mason. You was a Freemason. You had to be a Mason under a Mason who was your master. So this is what they doing now. You know what I'm saying? YPF. What is the? I heard about YPF. What is the YPF, David Lee? Huh? Now look. Now the DA. We're gonna rock a little bit. Now this black DA. They just got 17 boys from Brooklyn. They took out 17 boys from Brooklyn. Okay. 17 powerful little whatever they was doing out there. See, when your hair like this, that's the ancestors. That's the antennas. This is a live situation here. Your hair is alive. I washed it the other day. It took about, with the blow dryer, it took about 15, 20 minutes to get some of the water out and put some of this perfect hair grease I get from Brooklyn. Like I still got a lot left. I'm not trying to get dreads. I clip and I chip every other month to find out where I want it. I just did a haircut earlier. Haircut, you know what I'm saying? So they building a black caucus. This DEA gonna make a statement. The lady who's running the show. I forgot her name. The black sister, I think she's the chief of police. I think she is. Yeah, because the other dude broke out. So they're gonna make a strong statement. He's definitely building black. He's definitely building black. I ain't gonna lie about that. But he's gonna be very, very, very. Alvin, who's Alvin? Adams is about to do big things. Yeah, see, let me tell you something. You remember back in the days when we used to hear, he's like the guy who on the movie Life. I ain't like boss. I come down there and I smack the black off. So yeah, he's gonna be definitely like one of them type of guys who's gonna push. Oh, Alvin, let me see. Then I just put these glasses on, man. Oh, okay, my brother. Manhattan DEA. Well, look, Manhattan DEA ain't like Brooklyn DEA. Manhattan DEA, that's where the Supreme and everybody is over there. So yeah, he's building a black caucus. And as a black caucus, they need an example. The boy's gonna be the example. But look, he's dealing with the I'm gonna be firm on you. I ain't cutting no slacks, no matter if I'm a black man or not. So yeah, he's gonna put a lot of work in dealing in that department on putting us to understand that your peoples will get handled. Our peoples will be definitely chastised. So he already got a system out there stating that he hear gunshots, they're going to analyze. They had trained professional cops. At this time, they wasn't talking about no vaccines and all that, did they not? They went in there and did the sweep. Look, this is what I'm saying. The prison reform, of course, he want to knock out, you know, they want to shut down one situation and put these guys somewhere, okay? To reform the prison, to put more black people back in there, man. Look into what? Look into the system to see more black people in there. This is what I'm saying. To reform what? What criminal we trying to reform? That's what I'm trying to say. It ain't no reforming no more. It's about, because every time you look into put these peoples in and bring them back out, somebody causing a disturbance, a slashing, a cutting, or a stabbing, or a shooting. So reform, you can't reform the devil. He tried to do that 35 to 50 something years, which adds up to be that he's still going to be at 85. So we tried that already in the 1 to 40. We tried to reform the devil. Why did Muhammad have a hard time to reform the devil? It was hard. He always remembered that he had that sword hanging over his to let him know that we'd take his head off. But unfortunately, some of we couldn't get to that level of chopping some of these devils' heads off. So you can't reform the devil, man. We tried that. Peace. Excuse us. We tried that already, son. You know what I'm saying? We tried to reform the devil. It says it in our lesson. You can't reform these guys. It took Yakub 600 years of gravitation. You know what I'm saying? He was predicted by the 23 scientists, man. He was the 24th. but the 24th was the law. But the point is, man, that there's no reform in the devil, man. We tried that. The best way we can do is cut them from our sector, cut them from our plane. I want the prisoners to be in prison for those crimes that they do. I don't want you to be in there for a minor crime that you didn't do, but still do the time in a situation for that minor crime. It's minor crimes, major crimes, okay? That's just deal like that. There ain't no in between. So yeah, I want the reform to be that way. We know it ain't going nowhere. We need people to be handled if they do a hideous crime. We understand this. What I'm trying to say is, for what crime? Yes, that needs to be reformed. We don't want nobody in there for spitting on the sidewalk and he wound up getting in there and he's being mistreated for a person who's shot the cop sleeping in his car. But he gonna get the same time or might die before he reached medical. So yeah, all that type of work need to be reformed. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Alvin, okay? I get it. I get it. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, I get it. But we know what Aaron's want. Look what just took place. So this is a prime example of. So you mean to tell me you want to reform these animals? This is how you want to say it. That we just took off the street, who was terrorizing certain areas of the neighborhood. That's why I played the video. We came back with this video. So psychologically, I'm playing. Can you catch up too? On, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Because should I be afraid to go outside to go get a candy bar? And I got to worry about Joe Blow on the corner looking at, and he just came out of jail. And what's his MO? Did he get reformed for his MO? He didn't get reformed for his MO. Because now he got aggressive because he wanted 2 candy bars instead of 1 candy bar. Now we fighting for somebody's life over a candy bar because he said, yo, I wanted a Snicker and you gave me a Hershey arm. So nobody got reformed. But I just told you. You can't reform. Do the devil deserve a fair share? Do the devil deserve a fair share? You got a snake. Huh? Now, no more mistakes. He is called fool me once, fool me twice. Third time, I might as well just let you walk, put on my socks, jump in the bed with my wife. We already know about the devil, Jenkins. We already said we can't reform the devil. We already said, can a devil fool a Muslim? Not nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So we already did that, beloved. We did that already. Can a devil fool a Muslim? Not nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And why the devil teach out, you know what I'm saying? So I was just telling him about reform. You can't reform no devil. Muhammad did that. 35 to 55 years, that was the 85, man. 30 to 55 years, we tried to reform that dude. All we could find out is that Yakub took 600 years of graftation, this guy, from out of our brown gene, mixing this and came up with a graftation. So today is culture freedom. So in a Muslim lesson number C, man, we try to work hard with our thought patterns. Yeah, because I lost you by talking mathematics. You're not mathematics. I'm talking mathematics now. Jenkins know what I'm talking about. Just my boy Craig Justice know what I'm talking about. CJC Allah, he know what I'm talking about. He know I was talking mathematics. We tried to reform the devil. We tried. It's in the 8th degree. Why did Muhammad? How long did it take Muhammad to reform these guys? We tried. We are Muhammad. We tried. You know what I'm saying? The praised ones. We trying. It's hard to reform y'all guys, man, that don't want to be reformed. That's why when he says the black man renew his history every 25,000 years. See, you thinking years like, damn, that's a lot of time. Nah, beloved, it's talking about every 7 days. You got to knock down them zeros, because we are surrounded by zeros because we are surrounded by 21 ciphers. That's what makes the complete of our sector of the 6 sectillion tons. 6 sectillion tons. That's how heavy this earth is. 6 sectillion tons, man. Followed by 21 ciphers. So when we deal with them numbers of circles, which is ciphers, just a cipher, that's where you at. We in the cipher right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. There's no religion, man. There's nothing to rely on except the ancestors. That's the religion. That's the word. Relying on my ancestral work that I remember from back in the day. Nah, you good, man. You good. I just do this because this is like something good to talk about. Maybe we'll strike a conversation like we doing, and maybe a God body brother pop in and display because I wasn't really a parrot with the words of the most Clarence 13X. We used to read it and try to like embed it in our way of moving and put it together like how I just thought about reform. That's what the lessons was telling us about. So that's how we studied our lessons. It took this long for you to meet me to come up with this word reform when it was in our lessons. When we tried to reform the devil and we couldn't. It took us a lot of years for him to still become an 85er, a bill power. You understand what I'm saying? He's pork, running, eating, peaceful way of life, savagery, trickery, and 85. You know what I'm saying? Today's culture freedom. That's what we building on. You know what I'm saying? Our God culture, man. Selena, peace and love. Yeah, today's culture, man. Yeah, today's culture, man. Today's just culture freedom. It's culture or your freedom. Free your dome. You know what I'm saying? Dome of the free. You know what I'm saying? So when you say the man want to reform these peoples, yes. Well, we happy to entertain you while you're at work and keeping it not too loud because my peoples is knocked out now. We done worked it to a build session in 2 hours. Look at that. We done pulled it out. So in another hour to be power and refinement, but that's another day for another wordplay. So we done into the 36 chambers of these good peoples. So that's what it is with Eric Adams. He just want to whoop. He's gonna whoop these boys into position. He's telling them now, look, I'm against the reform, but there's no reform. You understand what I'm saying? No reformation. Put them back in line to do what? The same work that they was just doing. It's psychology. It's sick. So what we do? All right, we punish them to the full extent of the law. And whatever law got, we use what law used. Simple man playing by the books. When he was a commissioner, he was to act in the same way. And his main job was when that riot took place, in Crown Heights. He wanted revenge from there. Because when he went to work with Marty Markowitz, the Brooklyn borough president, when he was serving as a deputy, or whatever he was doing, controller, whatever he was back then, he made an oath back then that he was going to be mayor as 110th. The man is walking across 110th Street all day long, and we don't even know about it. He's the 110th mayor and walking across 110th Street, getting that paper. So look, yeah, he gonna whoop a lot of people in position. He gonna start out with those reforms and start out with the spirit of Robert Harris. There you go, that's my man. Yeah, but in this sense, he said he's looking out for small businesses. That's a plus. Now, how much money that they gonna get to survive this somewhat slow vid era? All right, cool. All right, cool, no doubt. So what we thinking? We want to make my city better. They got these boys locked up. They about to be done. They in their teenage years. This ain't nothing but some new slave work that they want to make the reform work that way. The other reform you looking for is for the people that's doing dumb shit, but it's effective in the city, such as what we gonna do with these people that's sleeping in these trains and they scaring people who's coming from work. And I'm bringing back beats to walk the street and frisk you. I'm bringing these cops back to touch on your body again to make sure that you ain't walking with no weapon. He bring it back to stop and frisk law again. Now, if you walking with some sense, you could probably get away. But if you're walking with a mentality that you're looking to strike and do some crazy work, then hey, you going down. You going down. And quite frankly, I would like for this city to be safe again, man. You don't want to be safe? For the people we talking to out here for 5 boroughs. Nothing right now. We just building. We smoking on knowledge. That's what we smoking on. I'm high already. I'm tipsy. We did that already. We smoking on knowledge. We lighting up that God degree. So you want me to reform the city? I'm the when he said, he's the Manhattan DEA, black brother. Now, Robert Manigault, who was the Manhattan DEA for back in the days. He's just finally stepped down for this brother to get in office. That man, Robert Montague, whatever his name was in that seat for a long time, putting people in jail. Richard Brown, the Queens DEA, I think he just retired. He's still fighting or still doing something. These people don't give up their seats. Then when it's time to get things in order, they want you to get a quota. They want you to get a quota. They want you to get a quota of you got to lock up this amount of people. You got to squeeze this amount of people in order to get this amount of votes for next year or 4 years from now. It's tough, man. It's tough. So this Manhattan DA, what his job is for? They said they looking for businesses who stealing money. because they said the small businesses ain't eating. He just passed a bill to help the small businesses along. So it was really shark eat little shark, or shark eat tuna fish. They're going to reform right there. Reform the money, the monetize, the monetary. Reform that. Turn that so-called fake minimum wage up to about $30 an hour type work. You know what I'm saying? So you tune into the Bong A show. He definitely gonna tighten y'all up. And you know me, I feel good about things that we did today. We talked about my man, but Eric Adams gonna put the clamps down. So I advise any of y'all New Yorkers, pay attention to your news and your commercials. Because I'm telling you, peace, it ain't gonna stop. Crime ain't gonna stop. Only way crime can stop if they doing what they doing now. They going now they going to wean out much as they can wean out. First, you gotta put. I just told you, man. Maybe tomorrow when I put a show together, but put something together. Go let us find you. You just a person in the universe. We don't know where you at. So I think you should put a work program together. Let us find you first. Let us listen to you. We already said that you and my boy look like brothers and from another mother. So we want to see you. And we don't want to put you on a show yet unless you got some work. I've been trying to find you. I've been spelling the name the way you got it on this live here. I can't find you. I don't even know you exist. So my job is for you to do one particular thing to get on our show. Do your own promo on your show channel. Let us see what type of talent you're working with so I can introduce you. So I don't be like how I got my man who be coming here who kick about 5, 6, 7 bars and he tired. I'm not looking for you on Facebook. I'm looking for you on YouTube. I'm looking for you on YouTube, not on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Facebook is Facebook. I want to see you live on YouTube so that I can say, yo, guys, I got Trent coming on the show. And they don't know. I could be like, yo, he just comment on one of my videos. Go over there. And I'll talk through the comment, build up the comment so people can see it. Then they can see you. And they'll go to your page. You might not get what you're looking for, but once you got something going, we'll bring you on the show, man. I don't have a problem. But I want to see you do some work. You're not going to come to our show with no resume. That's not how this works. You got to put in some work. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want you to do. That's why I knocked down a lot of moderators. Because what I need a moderator for, if you ain't working, show me something so I can say, yeah, he's part of the team. That's what my man felt like when he felt trying to talk to Hoyt. Like, yo, take the money, man. Make us feel good. Do something. Go on the yacht so they know that we can trust you. Because I can't trust nobody I can't see, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to see you and be like, there you go. He's doing something. Even if you're just sitting there and you doing this to one of your songs in the background. We'll be like, yo, that's how he look? Oh, okay, he cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how I did it. Before I met Bong A, he had work. He was doing something long before I met him. So it wasn't no talk with him to be like, yo, who you are. I just didn't know I had a good friend liking the stuff I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So it made me go a little extra harder. And we just having extra fun, which is great to show you that we can hold the show for 2 hours, 3, 4, 5 bathroom breaks, water, and a little bit of African tea, and still be able to build. This is power. You got to hold this talent and tenacity, brother. You ain't got it. What you coming on my show or anybody else's show, trying to do your work, and your resume is when you gonna put something together. Now you waiting to come back on my show to get your groove up. It don't work like that. We got to work together. I think you should just put your plan together, and I'll rock with you like that, and be like, yeah, I'm picking up what Trent put down. That goes for anybody. You know, Kayak just put a little video together not too long ago. So y'all tune into the Bong A show. I love y'all. We definitely going to sit back and put another plan for tomorrow. Tune in, but let me finish up what we needed. We got everything out the way. Pooh Shiesty, did I finish with you, man? Yeah, I'm mad at you because you got the money. I'm mad at you that your father didn't teach you not too much values. I'm mad that you was bitter. I'm mad that you just got money. Now K Flock, K Rock, don't know nothing about it. Or I'm starting to understand that the drill music is either landing more heavier in the Bronx, which is where hip hop started, uh, or is leaning towards more people, peace and love, or is leaning towards more people towards the South. So now what we say, hip hop is swerving back to the originals where it belonged at, to the Bronx, right? Sidwick Avenue, hip hop lane or hip hop avenue. We just got the sign up there not too long ago. So this kid, the whole thing, you're using this violence. You're using this violence. I don't know if it's the gold chains. I don't know if it's the money. So Pooh Shiesty, they found the bag. Who left the bag? Who got you distracted from the bag? Yeah, TL, no doubt. What's up, Lionheart? Fugi Radio, what's going on, beloved? Bobby Fischer, my beloved. So we put the Fed said kids are very angry. I can imagine. They angry because the lady was right when she blew the whistle on Facebook. She blew the whistle pertaining to how the algorithm is eating up our kids' emotions and playing on the emotions with a fake robot that you think that is real and it ain't real. And they so fast. That's why I watched the Twilight Zone for the whole time that it played. I might have missed like maybe out of 100 that he probably had put out. I probably like 16. I probably 16 missed, but those was like mediocre camera. But the main juice that Ross Serling was playing was the mindset of how the algorithm was working back in those days and how the AI is going to work in this day. So this day, the AI is playing on the kids' emotion because of what they like. Soon as that's why I'm being careful on what you like. Because all you gotta do is go back to the Jetsons. They'll tell you when George was sitting there playing around, how they had to eat out of the Uniblab, and how Rosie was always running around being sharp. You know what I'm saying? So this is a psychology on having the kids staying angry. So the money was seen in a video post that you had laid out on your arm. They took it, blew it up, whatever medicine that they got to clear up a photo smudge. They matched the serial numbers. So they knocked you off for 30 something $1,000 and some gunplay. But look, Florida said if you had self-defense, but they ruled that out. They felt like they don't think that was a self-defense. They think that this was a robbery going bad, or this was just some, robbery going bad. Yo, who's going to buy these son in them? I want to go see. And then be like, yo, you think I could try to rob, take, steal? One dude got shot in the buttocks. That goes to show you that none of these kids was in the gun range. That they not hold no blicky the proper way. They just was wild cowboy, like that, just doing this. If I'm this close to you, I probably won't kill you either. Because, I'm about 15 pounds wet, soaking wet. And the damn gun is about 7 bottles weight of a pint of a Hennessy bottle. 7 of them of that weight. And the damn gun that these kids playing with today, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to. A butt shot in the butt, you lucky. Because if you was dealing with some real professional marksmen, the tires would have been blown out. The noise of the gun would have been a little more louder. What else? I would have went a little lower because that's a little high. That considers still being like over manslaughter. I would have went a little low. Shot some toes or some ankles or something, some feet. Shot through them jaws that you was trying to buy. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I wouldn't have went, trees from barks, the tree limbs would have been falling. My peoples bust hammers and dealing with marksmen. When we was paint gun boys back in the days, being paint gun boys in the woods. So we knew how to handle a 4.4 paint gun. It was the same size as a 4.4 Magnum. I didn't think we did this. I don't. You got a stroke. You got a stroke. You run up on me. You like this with you. I'm gonna think you got a handicap problem or something. You know what I'm saying? Rolling up with a gun like that. Yo, stick it up. Stick what up? Now you know some old classic James Cagney. I might believe you. I might. But this I ain't gonna believe. I ain't holding it. I'm same thing, prop gun. That's what I would do. You got a prop gun. I wouldn't believe you. Even if you pulled it from the hip. I'm 65. I'd say, go in the mirror a little bit and practice a little bit harder to scare me a little bit better. But that did look like you need a little bit more acting work, my man. Word. You playing psychology games with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like these little kids is just that close. Nobody died, but somebody going to jail for 20 some years. Then I looked at another situation on what Eric Adams, the mayor, is doing with these task force. It's called Triple Threat. Operation Triple Threat. Operation Triple Threat. That's what we want to talk about. Wow. So what's happening is this. Is either you laying down the social media is playing around with your mind. They own the towers on where you're sitting at with your frequency of your phone and how often you're on it. This is what we doing. It's called fiber optics. How much fiber optics are we using? I'm using 2 hours and 20 something, about to end it right now. So this thing here is like using all this fiber optic along with electricity. We already know how fast sound travels, 1,120 miles per second. So if that lets you know that that's how fast sound travels, that's your answer. That's your answer. So no matter if you're 2 block radius, 5 block radius, 7 block radius, 10 block radius, sound's still going to travel at that amount of speed per hour. Okay? And that's fast. They saying that's so fast, that's like you touching a hot stove or putting your foot in hot, touching something hot, or something hot touching you. That's how fast you like, oh, I just touched that. That's fast. That's fast. A slight second of the brain telling you, yo, that there is hot. It's you just that quick. So you tune into the Bong A show and everything will be happy. You tune into Fugi Radio, they gonna let you know what's happening. And anybody else, such as my boy Game of Thrones, if you're a gamer, you chill with them too. Hamp is going to get back into the writing, study. We had a beautiful time in the Hamptons neighborhood. We'll see you on Power Hour. The Most High is good.